Hey guys, welcome to
It's
season
your
2.
boy Alex and young Jimmy.
Young Jimmy pointed at me.
But I'm Jimmy.
That's a joke. Okay, so welcome to another podcast for what's our group called, guys?
I don't fucking remember.
What the fuck? Games and Recreation. Fuck you.
In our podcast.
You told me to come in today, man.
In our podcast,
Around the table.
Is that the name?
hell yeah.
Yes, that's the name.
Unless we changed it like 2 years later.
I mean, does this little thing count? The table is just like an overglow.
They don't know that, Jimmy.
Someone's always got to point out the lack of table or thereof.
Special guest, No Wing Dragon,
Oh,
Ian.
I gotta make a new thing. No,
Ian.
no, that's all they gotta know.
You could be little Jimmy for real, dude.
But unless you're me, you call him Jimmy.
He could be called Jim Jam.
You
Unless-
give me too many
unless you're me.
nicknames. Wait, who
Wait, does
is
that
Big
make
Jimmy?
sense?
Why am I Little Jimmy?
Because that's your big Jimmy.
Yeah, that could work. That's his big Jimmy. Yeah.
What?
My dick?
Yeah. That's your big Jimmy.
And we just got demonetized. Just like that, we're demonetized.
There is no YouTube money anymore. We're just doing this as a hobby now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, hobby all the way now.
Don't worry, we can also get monetized by selling out.
I love
Yeah,
selling
because
out.
someone told me wants to buy our content.
Our generic ass gaming content.
Shall we do another update, guys?
No, I don't know. Is there any updates?
I have nothing to say.
Okay, no. Well, we just go with we have nothing to say for updates. Okay, straight to Anime Expo then?
Oh,
Sure, no one
yeah.
can update them.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't up there. I wasn't even here last time. Matthew's like, hey, you want to come over today?
He's never been on a podcast before.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
his
this is
first time
Jimmy's
running.
first time with us in a podcast.
Yeah, I was at grocery shopping today, and Matthew's just like, hey, you free today? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, let's do a podcast. I'm like, okay, and I drove over here, and here we are doing a
He ate
podcast.
frozen chicken.
Hey, it was not frozen, it was
Cold
chilled.
chicken.
Didn't
Cold
he eat cold
food is better.
toasted strudel as well?
No,
Yeah.
that was frozen. That was frozen.
So
So you had to heat it up.
No, you don't have to heat it up.
The only
Just
thing
put it
warm-
frozen.
Oh, I thought you, when you were saying that was frozen, I thought you meant like, oh, I had to actually heat it up.
No, just eat it cold, man.
Okay, then the
Don't-
chicken you couldn't eat frozen.
No. Chicken was in the fridge, not the freezer. It was
Oh,
chilled.
okay, so cold
The
chicken.
only warm thing he had today was the hot rice that was barely cooked.
See, it evens out. It's gonna like cook in my stomach.
Okay.
So you get salmonella.
Oh,
But
It's
okay.
only if
that's
it's raw.
uncooked
That's-
food.
It's cooked already. It's
Okay.
KFC, man. It comes cooked, right?
Yeah.
Hope
crit-
so.
So this year's Anime Expo was pretty special, right? I mean,
I had a lot of fun.
I
You're
went
not-
for one day and I didn't
Had a lot of
actually
fun.
go.
yeah, I know, you didn't actually go.
You call that ghosting, right?
Yeah, I snuck into the con, guys.
You didn't snuck in by yourself.
Yeah, I know. I had my very good friend help me sneak in.
One friend.
Hey, I was part of that too.
Yeah, I needed his pass. I needed Matthew's pass to get in. Thomas moved the pass around for me.
Yeah, I did. I had to walk a lot.
And I saw a dude hide a prop gun inside a bush while I was waiting.
Really?
Yeah, he couldn't get in because of the weapons check.
Oh.
So he left the prop gun inside a bush in front of the convention center. He went inside, and then basically he later on after you came out, he came back to get his gun, and then he went home. And I'm just like, I could have had a free prop gun.
Wait, so he only went in for a bit and then went home?
Yeah, it looks like he did. I think he was going to put it back at home.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
But he could have taken it.
I was like
But then he
thinking,
would have saw you.
No, he was inside.
Yeah, but you said right after I came out.
Yeah, no, you were gone for a while.
Oh,
You
okay.
were gone for like 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah, you could have gotten that for free. You could have cosplayed him next year.
Nah, he was too edgy for me.
So is
Too
Reaper.
Nah, not even.
so day 0, well, my bad. Day -1, we all went to get our passes. Well,
There's
except
barely a
Jimmy.
line there.
Wait, day -1. What is that?
It's day
Day
-1. Day 0 was the pre-show night.
So wait.
Like day -1 was only badge pickup.
Yeah.
So day 0 became negative, and 0
Yeah.
became the pre-show. What was the
Yes.
pre-show actually? Let's tell our viewers.
Viewer. Tom and I didn't go to the
Viewers,
pre-show
not
night. Jerry
Derek.
did. I didn't go because like I needed a separate ticket for it. And I was like, what? Okay, never mind.
$5?
No, $20. It's actually 40, but then it was like half before it came that day. The 29th was the last day to get it for $20. So yeah, I didn't go because I didn't know about the ticket till last minute.
I didn't go
Tom-
because Yessie wasn't going.
And then
But we did want to go, but
we all wanted to go, just didn't go in then. Jerry went. So Jerry, how was pre-show night?
It was fine. When I got there was a really long ass line, and it was really fucking long. It was
Long
it,
line?
Con.
they hosted it Only in the West Hall. Yeah, only in the West Hall. And like the line like snaked all around the front of it. And then once that hit a wall, it like expanded out towards its back. And then once that hit like the street, it went around the street, around the corner, down, and then I got like over there.
That sounds disgusting. That sounds completely disgusting.
Okay, I know where West Hall is. It starts snaking around to the other hall, or like this way.
It's towards the other hall, but instead of going towards the other hall, it goes under the bridge.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. There we go.
What was the whole point of the pre-show though? Was it just like an extra day?
Yeah, it's just an extra day.
Just extra night.
An extra night.
I mean, did it have any like anything special?
I mean, well, I had the kickoff party. There was this
Party.
I went down there. It was basically just singing and dancing and drinking. And
Oh,
I
that's
danced a
Jimmy's
tiny bit. I found there
No,
were, like,
no, I don't
girls.
drink. I'm a good boy. I'm 19. I'm an adult, but I'm not a drinking adult.
Okay,
He's a drinking boy.
congratulations.
Okay.
I can't legally drink.
Okay, so go on, Derry. You were saying about this kickoff. You started off with the kickoff party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the drinking and the dancing and the
Yeah.
drugs.
Went in there, danced a little bit. Didn't want to drink anything. There were all the girls had a guy already.
No fruit
then
punch?
I just
Yes.
alcohol.
You always spike the fruit punch.
So I just left, and then I went to go line up for the this Kobayashi panel. And that was the only thing I did that day. That was the most fun. It was fun.
What did they do there?
It was.
'Cause I wanted to go there, but
It's like-
I didn't know if it was worth it.
We went in, and for a while we were in line, there were these cosplayers just outside, just fucking around, just like
Ooh,
hanging
fucking-
around with each other, just hanging around with each other. Sometimes interacting with us, taking photos, and then like they let us in, and then we went in. I guess it was just like a role playing panel because like the cosplayers were there, and we got to ask some questions, and they answered as in character. So yeah.
Any cringy cosplays? Like, were they cringy?
No, they were actually fine.
Oh.
Like
That's cool.
Fafnir had like super glued his like glasses to his nose so that like they would work. And,
Holy
like,
shit, super glue?
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have any like wire things on the side.
I mean, there are like
Oh yeah, those are. Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
little
that.
like circular ones.
I remember seeing a couch shop in Amazon Prime where they got like the without the wires, it's like glasses.
Yeah.
And it like sticks onto your nose.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have to use super glue for that.
But I mean, it was a hot day, you know, one of the
Yeah.
glue like slides off your sweat.
That's true. It did fall off by the end when I finally
Oh,
got
shit.
to take a picture with him. He was just like holding them up, like trying to hold them up himself.
Did he look sleepy?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He was already tired at that point.
Yeah, 5 more days of Anime Expo.
I
Yeah.
just thought that maybe it was like
Oh,
makeup.
4 actually.
Well, I mean, there was still like a
No,
whole
the
night
rest of the
left.
night, and then yeah, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, they were there. The Kana girl was pretty cute. She kept in character pretty well.
She eat bugs.
Does Terry have a crush?
No, but everybody was like, everybody kept asking her what her favorite food was, and she just did like, everything. So, yeah. Lukoa's answers were like my favorite though, because she was like, I guess you could say she was like the most out of character yet still at the same time in character, because like people would just be super sexual with her, and she'd be like, yeah, she just like follow through with it. I don't remember. Let's just say the panel was good. I don't remember everything about it, so yeah, we'll just end there.
Nice. I don't know. You said like people were being sexual with her, and I was like thinking like cringy ass guys going up to her and be like, "Oh, girl."
No. Well, I mean, if you count the fact that I asked her to push like her boobs on my face for my picture, then that might count. But
The
Wait,
cringe.
was that Kana or Lukoa?
Lukoa.
Okay.
You gotta have a check.
I was thinking about Kana for a second.
I saw that picture the other
I
day.
hear the cop rolling up right now to pick up Derry. It was Kana. Like, oh, look, they come for you, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
I got your waifu. Come out.
Okay.
Why is the FBI here? That meme.
So what else was there, Derry?
Didn't he say that was the only thing he wanted?
Yeah, the panel was the last thing I went to before I was like, I just want to go home.
I think Matthew wanted to go to VR.
Oh yeah, that happened at the same time as the
Oh.
panel.
Yeah, I was gonna miss the. If I went, I would have missed the
So while we
VR
were lined
manga.
up for the Kobayashi one, the VR people were sitting there in front of us, and we were just like, "What the hell is VR for?" That we have no fucking idea.
They wouldn't even talk to you.
No, they talked to us.
Oh.
We were asking them.
Oh, he's saying that they
so they didn't know
know nothing
either.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would talk about.
you
I
went
don't know, but I
home
don't
after
remember
that,
shit.
right? Wait, what?
I would talk more about the panel, but I don't remember shit. I recorded like the audio, but I didn't take the time to.
Listen to it.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember shit from the ass.
I actually managed to remember a lot.
But at the same time, I didn't do much.
You didn't do much?
Well,
No,
I mean,
not really.
I
didn't
guess
go to
I
any
did just
panels.
get dragged around those days. But like, here's like my days are like written with like little notes and pictures.
A lot of notes.
I didn't put pictures.
I just technically just went shopping all 4 days.
I just snuck in for like a few hours, got a scene from Barbara Dunkelman. I was satisfied, so I left and went home.
Oh, nice. You saw part
Hi,
of that.
Jimmy. Wait, give back one of our badges. No, just kidding.
Yes, you tried to get her badge back before we left. Go do something in the exhibition hall. But in the end, you did get the ticket. I mean, you did get your
Yeah,
autograph.
because you got me that ticket. Thanks.
Yeah.
Dude.
You got.
I got lucky though, because they actually extended her time. If
Ooh.
not, I would not have been able to get it.
So what? Do you know what number they stopped at?
Huh?
Because you were number
No,
30.
they got every number.
Oh, nice.
Even they got all the standbys too. Because here you got extended by like an hour and a half.
Nice.
So we got lucky there.
Yeah.
Lucky you, man. Good job.
Lucky like the 20 people behind me too.
Oh, yeah.
It was only
So you were like.
The 20 people behind
How many
me
is there
as
for standby again?
well. There's
It
like,
was like 38, 38.
Okay, so like
and there's-
what?
I don't know how many tickets are
50,
for standby.
75? For priority is 75, and then.
Yeah, priority is 75. I don't know
um,
about standby though.
Let's go with 75 or 50. 50, 70.
I want to say like 75. Because
There was
it
some-
looks thicker than the priority staff.
No, but there was actually some guy selling priority tickets. He's like, "Oh yeah, priority."
What an
tickets."
asshole.
No, but it was smart though. He made like $200.
Holy shit.
All he had to do was come at like 4 a.m. and just get like 4 tickets.
Sucks for the
Maybe
people
he
who
made, like-
bought that though, because if everyone got their tickets signed, I mean their stuff signed, then they didn't really need to buy a priority.
Yeah, but other things, you don't know if it's always gonna be extended or not. We
yeah,
just
that's
got lucky there.
It was a chance they
Yeah.
were willing to take.
Also because maybe standby tickets were also sold out.
Oh man, then yeah. You never know, man. He made like 4 tickets, $50 each.
If it
He
gets
went
sold
home
out,
happy.
even someone with standby ticket could have banked.
So when I went in line, like when I got there, someone was already saying that the priority tickets for Barbara Dunkelman was already sold out, and I was like, "What the fuck? I just got here."
How much do those tickets cost?
Not nothing. You just
Oh,
go
you
over
got
there,
it,
you
man.
pick your ticket, and they give it to you.
See, he made money for nothing. He just
Yeah.
made $200 for standing.
That's what I was
in line.
saying.
It's good money. Doing it next year.
Don't you want to be a volunteer next year? You're gonna fucking shady.
That's why. See, I'm gonna be at the ticket booth. I'm gonna be passing out the tickets. I'm like, oh look, I dropped one. Oh look, it fell into my pocket. Well, what am I gonna do with this?
Buy it from me.
Exactly.
What a fucking shady ass volunteer.
They would have reported your ass.
Better take off that volunteer vest when you go and sell that shit.
Pretty much.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding. Please don't report me.
Please, he wants to be a volunteer. Don't report him.
I don't know yet.
Our
I
one
gotta
volunteer.
see if I'm in town.
And one viewer.
One listener.
Yeah,
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't even listened to our old podcast, just our first one.
I always listen. Okay, so day one.
Who wants to start day one?
We Sonic rolled into exhibit hall.
Exit what? Oh, okay.
Hey, we went in there real quick.
What time
Remember
did
when
we
we
go?
got in there? It was already open.
Yeah, it was just straight.
What time did we get there?
10.
8.
We got there at
Nine?
like 9. But
Nine
then
or so.
we got inside at 10 because of that big ass swamp of people.
Yeah, we didn't even go to the end of that line. we just
We
Oh,
plopped our
yeah.
asses.
we just like squeezed in.
Because no one was fucking
No
organizing it.
No
so
one
we
knew
could
what
just
to
get in.
do.
Yeah, it was a mess in the beginning.
I wanted to go to another door, but I didn't know it was like fenced off.
Seriously.
Also, everyone around us just fucking smelled like shit.
That was,
I think there was only one person next to us that smelled like shit.
I don't know, people around me besides you two, they fucking smelled like shit. And then they kept talking, and it smelled worse.
I mean, like, guys, come on. This AX, it's gonna be hot, but at least shower.
Yeah,
Where's
Brush your teeth.
Yeah, I
Bring
shower.
Gargle.
deodorant.
I shower, I cake on the deodorant
Eat
just
some
in case.
gum.
That was me every night.
Brush my teeth every morning and night, even though I already do that anyway. But still, come on. Aren't you self-conscious? Don't you have any
They
shame?
don't give a shit. I
I
bet
mean,
if I.
It's gonna be hot. People are gonna sweat. Just
Oh,
bring
yeah.
like a small bottle of deodorant spray, or like those little like Robon travel pack sizes.
But at the same time, it wasn't even that hot this year.
Yeah, was it?
It started getting hot after Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we had to stay home, and it's hot at home. And the convention center was nice and cool. I could work out and be like, ooh, not even hot.
I don't know. I was in like a thick jacket, big and thick.
Yeah, because I told you to wear that one because I thought it'd be the most.
It looked awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
The people in line gave me props for wearing the jacket. I'm like, it was hot, but it was worth it.
It was cool in that building.
That
So.
reminds
Oh,
me.
that jacket.
That reminds me when I was getting in line for something. I think it was the last day maybe, and then like someone was saying it's hot, but I'm cute because they were wearing like that one thing you wore last time. It's like a panda, but they're
Oh,
wearing
Kigurumi.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, you do not want to wear those at the end.
I saw so many people wearing that
hot.
outside, dude.
I know, it's stupid hot. That thing has no, like, aeration.
I can understand if it's a cosplay, but. Did you sleep here?
Like, the people that come to AS wearing dinosaur
I'm
suits,
naked under this.
like, if you come wearing those, like, inflatable dinosaur suits, good luck. It gets really, really hot in
I saw a lot of those
Yeah,
too.
when I saw those people, their visors would be all sweaty and misty.
Because you got
I saw one that just
nothing-
kept dancing. Non-stop dancing.
We saw that one with the top hat, remember?
Yeah, I remember that. That was like
the
early
same
in the
one that
morning.
was everywhere, every day.
Oh, really?
They were
That was
the
the same
same
one?
thing every fucking day.
They were me next
yeah, they
year.
were.
Because they're dinosaurs, man. They survive from the line beyond.
That RAR XD.
That's funny.
I don't know, do you guys plan on cosplaying next year? I kind of want to.
Depends. Also, I don't even know what to cosplay as.
I know.
What goes with my like
I mean,
build and
you don't
dress?
have to cosplay as someone with your build. You could cosplay someone without your build and still be good, you know?
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like I betray the character.
I know
to
what
do
you mean,
that.
but like, think about this. I'm an Asian dude. My first cosplay was America from Italia. I literally cosplayed a blonde white dude with blue eyes and an Asian guy.
I mean, technically he's an Asian guy in anime because he can speak Japanese.
Everyone speaks Japanese anime. It doesn't matter what language it is.
It's nice
Well,
to see when
Eden of the East, there are people speaking because they're in America and they're talking in English.
I
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
like, you travel to another world, everyone speaks Japanese.
Yeah,
In
I like
anime,
that.
It's like Dr. Who.
That's so real. Where
Yes,
every
everything-
alien speaks English.
right? You get a perk, it's like every language is translated.
It's the common tongue.
Oh, we don't know. Could be. I'd like to think that.
I like to think what?
That's actually the common tongue.
I mean, every like in I think Game of Thrones, when,
Yeah.
like they go somewhere and they like speak English and it's like, oh yeah, you speak the common tongue or some shit. It's either Game of Thrones or maybe Witcher or Dragon Age, one of those.
Something
But they
medieval.
call English like the common tongue or something like that. Don't quote me.
Quote him and then roast him.
Okay, so when we finally got inside, we just walked into the exhibit hall, huh?
Yeah, it was nice and cold.
Yeah.
I was already sweating.
I froze my
Yeah.
sweat off. That smelled like my deodorant.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
Like, just hot because there were so many people, like, squeezed in against
And we didn't
us.
even know where to go.
Yeah.
First we were like, oh, let's just go to Atlas because Darren wants to go to Atlas.
Yeah, but couldn't go in because the line was shit.
The line was
Line was
almost
closed.
full. And then we were like, okay, there you look around at Atlas. Matthew and I are going to Idea Factory. And that line was closed as well.
And then we were like, well, I guess we're gonna look around now.
So we went to the NIS America booth.
Yeah.
And then they were doing a stamp hunt this year. And we were like, you know what? That's fun. So let's do that shit.
Yeah,
We
they
have
had
an hour to spare.
Yeah, because they told us back at the
Yeah, they-
booths that we have to wait an hour, and then, okay, let's do it. So we did the scavenger hunt. The first thing was to get a picture with Adol at their photo booth, right? Their
Yeah.
photo. Hell yeah.
I took a cringy ass photo.
I didn't know what to do. I just clenched my fist and just like sideways. It was stupid.
Are you gonna put the pictures on for the?
Should I?
I don't know. I was
I kind of don't want to show my picture.
just put a
Just censor your
Fine,
face.
yeah, censor your face, put like a
No,
noir ass
it's a
on
stupid picture of me, so I wasn't planning on using my pictures. But if you guys are fine with your pictures, I'll
But
post
if you
them.
want to use the ones from day 3, the ones where we did JoJo poses, then you can use that one.
I'll put, yeah,
Just put
I'll probably use
asses
that.
on us. So
I'm not in any of these, so I don't have to worry.
I'll just use a picture I have of you from
Hey,
last,
let's-
from another year.
we should Photoshop Jimmy in.
Either of you know how to use Photoshop?
Yeah.
Now just use
Yeah.
paint, you know, MS Paint.
Oh, MS Paint. I'll draw your white ass face in.
You know, you just draw like a panda face, like, oh look, he's there.
Oh, that reminds me.
What's up?
Before we even I should have mentioned this before we even started talking about Anime Expo. But we had an idea for our podcast with the video, as
Yeah.
like where we would film us in like
Oh, yeah,
different.
no
ar-
one would appear for that.
Yeah, we would film each other in different areas in the convention center, like just standing and pretending to talk, and that would be like the filler video that would loop around in the podcast. But then we ended up not doing it, even though I was like, let's do it. This let's do it today. Let's do it today. Let's do it today.
But
And
you-
we all got separated as soon as we got inside the center.
Yeah. So that idea went out the window.
Good planning.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You guys tried.
Next year,
yeah,
for sure, Z's.
For sure, C's.
I mean, you say that now, but
I'm gonna put it on my. I'm gonna put it on my phone.
once you get a new phone,
on
forget.
on a reminder. Reminders fucking carry over.
We'll learn from a year later. AX Day 1.
Damn, dude.
When is AX Day 1 next year?
Oh, 5.
July 5th.
July
They
5th.
moved it down.
Yeah, they did.
Probably because they added one more day to it now.
I mean, it's just
Wait, what?
pre-show night.
5, 6,
Yeah, the
7,
pre-show.
8. Oh, the pre-show night?
Yeah. Because there's a -1, apparently.
Is that really gonna be sticking?
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Really?
it's there next day.
Probably, if they made
Is
it
there
enough
next year?
On
sales.
July.
It makes badge pickup way easier. Because not a lot of people go on -1. Because when
Not
we
all
went
people went on
-1,
day
it was
zero.
like so.
Yeah, even though we went like 2 hours before it started, yeah, it wasn't that long of a line.
Even on day 0, Yessie and I were an hour late because I wanted to pick up her ticket, her badge with her, and we
Yeah.
literally stayed in line for 3 minutes and we were done.
Meanwhile, on Saturday, oh god, I feel bad for all of you at the win line on
On
Saturday.
day 1?
Yeah.
Jeez. I heard about that.
Yeah, they had some bag check issue. They also like tied in with the line, so everyone couldn't get in properly. Some people waited for like 3 or 4 hours just for their ticket.
I bet the complaints are gonna come from there.
Yeah.
Most of it, I mean.
I mean, they did offer refunds for people who weren't satisfied. You know, like some people got 1-day tickets. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like you wait like 3 hours in line. It's like, oh look, you know, you came in like 12. This 3 exhibit hall closes like whenever. It's
6
like, oh
o'clock.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
close the tick,
yeah,
so.
like you missed most of the day already. So they offered refunds if you weren't satisfied like that.
I mean, that's why next year they'll mail you your badge if you want to.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing now, huh?
Was that a thing this year or they're
No,
they're
this was-
thinking for
They
next?
started it after this fucking
Oh, okay.
fiasco.
They don't want the whole issue again.
Well, that's
It's good on them.
It's kind of their fault, the other people's fault. They're not coming in earlier, not
Yeah, pretty much.
not
Yeah.
preparing.
Yeah, I don't know why people just don't want to get their tickets early.
No, I mean like
There was 2 days. You had 2 days to get
I
early.
mean,
Yeah,
some
they did.
people, you know, it's like
On the
Oh,
day
yeah,
of
they're
the night when
busy.
people were
yeah, you
lining
know,
up for it,
life
too.
still happens. Maybe you had like a job and you couldn't get out till then.
The line ends at 11 p.m.
At night.
You had
Maybe
you had
5.
like until from the first day from day -1, 12 p.m. to 11
I
p.m.
mean, everyone has
We
their own
don't have facial
situations.
night.
You know, you can't
We also
expect
have-
everything to fall in place that easily.
The Snow-Winged Dragon is too understanding.
Oh god, no! Please don't say that. I made that. No, I didn't make it. I stole that
when
from my
did
cousin
they
when I was
when
4.
did they like announce day -1 or week? You had a week to plan this.
Really?
I mean, but you know, it's like if you're not the boss or a manager, you can't just like make your own schedule. You know, you can ask your like manager for the day off, and they're like, "Oh no, we're understaffed. You gotta stay." Like, what do you do from then, huh? You can't just quit. You gotta like make a living.
That reminds me of there's this store at Yessie's workplace. It's Tokyo Japan Life store, and the guy that worked there couldn't go to Anime Expo because his manager and the only other employee there was going, so he had to take care of the store all 4 days.
Yeah, that's like for him. But what about the people that, like, I'm sure not all of those people that went on day 1 had jobs.
Everyone has a job.
They have to be.
I mean, like,
We're unemployed.
There had to be like a good fraction of them that are like us, neats.
Hey, I have a job. Okay.
He had a
And
job.
you weren't there, so you don't count.
I have a job.
Taking care
You
of
have a
Professional husband.
You're not even married yet, dude.
Professional boyfriend.
He doesn't have to be married.
You don't get paid for it, but
The whole thing about being a husband is technically a
Best job.
married man.
Yeah, but as you're dating, training to be a professional husband. Still
But he's
He's husband in training.
He already said he is a professional husband. That means he's already got to be
They've
married.
been together long enough.
2 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you've been together long enough if you don't make it
There
official.
have been those who have been fiancés for more than 5 years and still haven't married each other.
There are those couples that don't even call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, but they've been technically dating, quote unquote, for like a year and a half or whatever.
I've never even heard of that. Like people doing that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, like, are we technically boyfriend girlfriend? I don't know. But we're dating. Just like, make up your mind.
Which is it?
Mhm.
Make it clear so I can make a move on you. I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, if you're together, that you don't need to make a move.
And we all now know that Matthew is into the very, very beautiful genre of NTR.
Huh?
What?
Cook. You get cooked life.
Oh shit! Did you just make what? Did you just make me out the bad guy?
Yes.
What? I didn't mean it that way. I was just joking. Shit. Ah, fuck.
It's alright, we
Yeah,
all know
you
you're a
fucked
nice
up.
guy, Matt.
Okay, I just remember just now where we were at. We were at the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Got off topic.
We
So
took pictures with a cosplayer, and then we got our stamp.
Cosplayer of Adol, and the next thing was to
Oh yeah, we have to
watch or
mention
play. What?
that I talked to the guy who gave us the second step.
Yeah, so to get the second stamp, you have to watch or play their demo of Ease. It's Ease, not Wise. Ease.
8.
Ease 8. And so
Lacrimosa done.
while we were
YS.
watching it, the guy who was giving us a stamp, Dare was talking it up with the guy.
Yeah, I'm just talking to him about like shit. He told me that like shit, it's written here somewhere.
Stuff like if you want
Okay.
to work at our place, we're at Orange County. It's
I have it written. I was getting there.
Please send me his email. I will give him my resume.
He said if you live in Los Angeles and you want to drive there, don't do it because of the fact that it's not worth it. They don't pay you enough for that.
Ah,
You don't live in Los
At least they think
Right.
about their employees.
it's okay. I lived in my car before. I can live in my car again. Here's a trick. All you have to do is get a gym membership. There is your free shower.
Wait, what?
It's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Okay, was there anything else?
So the Orange County job, I just talked to him a lot. He was like, stay close so that you can get your turn. So I like pushed into him. He's like, no, not that close.
Oh yeah,
I saw that happen.
I remember that now. I totally forgot all about that.
But then we left.
Yeah, then we left. That was it.
We were like,
Yeah.
we're gonna play this game, and then we fucking left.
And we decided not to because
We wanted to get the
you
stamps
wanted to
done.
go to Atlas, but of course we had to finish this first, the scavenger hunt.
Atlas was fucking closed all 4 days.
But
we
we
didn't know that. We didn't know that
back
at the
then.
time.
We didn't know that back then. So then the next thing was liking them, showing them that you like them on Twitter or follow them on Twitter or like them on Facebook.
Following them on Twitter was way easier.
Yeah, following them on Twitter is much easier. And the next thing was to go to which booth again? It was
Wasn't it
the
Funimation?
Funimation booth.
Following them on Twitter was easier, but like when I went up, I just asked them, "Oh, can you type it for me?" And they did it. So
I was in the process of looking for it. I was right next to them. It's gonna be weird for me to like go up to them, even though I heard them. It was like,
what
what was it again?
What better way to validate it than to just have them be like, "Can you put it in for me?" And then they
Right.
can't be like, "Can't give you the stamp."
That happened.
I don't think they would have done
Stan?
that. They would have been like that anyway. So
on Pop Socket?
after getting the third stamp, we went to Funimation.
We didn't do anything. I got a picture. Oh wait,
No, we
got
got in line to get a
We
stamp.
went in line for Funimation to get free stuff, and then we found out, oh,
I
there's
talked
the
to the
person
people.
giving us a stamp. So we got a stamp from there. And
They gave
then
us free posters, and I folded it. And
Well,
I threw it away after.
I got two of the same poster. I didn't get the one with what the girl who left it.
Yeah,
The girl who left through time.
And I got
Yeah,
just got the
I didn't
Boy
get
and the
that one. I got Boy and the
I
Beast.
can't do
Which
this.
is
I like that
cool.
movie anyways.
That movie's good, yeah. I folded mine because I didn't have anywhere to take them.
Yeah. Thankfully, the big ass Final Fantasy bag worked out for me.
That shit was like a dress.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but it saved my stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And then the fifth stamp, we had to go to what booth? The Sanshi.
Sanshi.
Like, I like the first time I didn't know we had to actually look for
For the characters? You
quota. I didn't know.
didn't know they were just like on their boots?
I didn't. I just saw you get the stamp. I went up to there. He stamped me. I'm out.
Oh, I had noticed that. Like the first day, I noticed there was like a little like a
The
little
little
Donna
character.
and a dolls everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I noticed the dolls. I just didn't
I don't
notice
think we have.
her right there.
Oh, you mean a
Okay.
Sanshi?
Yeah, I didn't notice her.
Yeah, I didn't notice her that
Wait, you didn't notice her? You been on the first day?
on Sanshi. So,
Yeah.
Like how she was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't, and I didn't either.
eagle eyes. Okay, shut up.
Just to see from above.
Then we went to back to the booth, NIS America's booth, to get a chance to.
First, we got a medal for completing it.
Yeah, first we got a medal.
Cool ass medal, looks nice.
Mission
Yeah. I got
accomplished.
3 of those.
Right? I was
Well, I thought
fully
you
there,
got
guys.
4.
Yeah, he was right behind me the whole
It took me
time.
the 4th day, they didn't
Oh,
have it
yeah,
anymore,
yeah.
so I didn't do it.
Oh yeah. So the
And then-
reason why.
And then after you get a medal, you get a chance at doing a raffle.
Yeah,
I think you mean a roulette.
Roulette raffle.
roulette.
Because a raffle is
Roulette raffle.
you take
There's
the
a
number,
chance
they
to
call your
get
number.
the treasure box, and then you can choose what's in the treasure box.
And we were like so hyped because so many people were getting treasure boxes, so it was like, we can do it too.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us.
I almost
3
got it.
chances.
Wait, I can choose this in the treasure box. I can take
Yeah.
one of the cosplayers home with me.
Ooh.
If there's a cosplayer in it.
Oh, I don't think I can choose.
What if what if you ask like a cosplayer for their number or their picture, and then you put it in the box and then you take it?
Oh look, what's this?
I can take you home.
Stupid.
Where's my gallon jug? I'm feeling the thirst.
I have
Okay.
a bottle.
Remember, guys, drink Gatorade.
So for Derry, he was like one away, right?
Thomas
Who,
as
me?
well, didn't he? Or didn't he go like?
It was
over
me
to the
also.
chest?
No, wait. No, never mind. It
That was
was
the
me.
last one. All the
You
time.
were one away from it too?
Yeah, I was one away.
You were both one away from the treasure box. I just passed. I was like,
one of-
okay, that's done.
I was
You guys
one.
weren't fated to win.
It happened to me 2 times.
I was one away both days.
I
I
don't
got
know
a
if
fucking
I was
OST
one
both
way or
days.
the
At
next.
least they were different OSTs.
Oh yeah.
I got a Desegia, Discovery,
This guy. Yeah.
and then I got a Toho one.
Nice. Oh yeah, Toho was the first day, right?
Toho was the second day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because we did it without you on the second day.
No,
No,
it was
they
with
don't
you guys
like
on
you.
the second
Wait, we
day.
started
Okay.
without him, then we continued with him.
See, I don't remember shit.
Okay, so after getting our not treasure box winnings,
Yeah.
we went back
We watched
to
other
our
people
respect-
win.
Yeah, we did.
We're
We
getting
went
limited
back to our
editions and shit, and I was like, I want that shit.
So after that, we started going back to Atlas and Idea Factory.
First Atlas.
At which point we realized Atlas was just a fucking waste of time.
Well, Derry still waited there.
That line was
Tom-
filled every single day.
Well, you weren't with us because we went straight. Tom and I
yeah,
went straight
because
to Idea Factory.
I was there, and then I was like, is the line gonna ever be open? It's like, no, we actually
We
can't
do
have
reservations
people here.
now.
And now, if you want to be in the line, you have to go to the line by the lemonade stand so that you can line up for the line to get into the Atlas booth. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So I went to the lemonade stand, and then the lady's like, this line's capped as well. Don't come here. Come back in like 2 hours. I was like, fuck you guys. I just fucking left.
That's what happened with us, to be honest. When we went to Idea Factory, they had a line to get into the line, and they were in that line.
I mean, you got into the line.
We got lucky
right?
though with that line because people were already making that that line. What's the line called again?
It's a standby line. It's
The
just called a
stand. Okay,
standby
just
line.
called. Okay, there were already people standbying next to the closed line.
And then the stand
And
was
then-
like, we're gonna make a line here,
Yeah, so
an official line.
line up against the wall. Tom and I.
We're already against the wall.
So yeah, we were like one of the first people in the
Lucky
line.
bastards.
We got lucky.
But then when the lady said to bring like 3 in, I was part of that 3. And then like literally 2 minutes later, she was like, "Are you part of this 3? You need to get out if you're not part of this 3." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wait,
I was
what?
about to beat her up.
Wait, what?
She was trying to kick me out of line.
When was this?
It was the first day when she said they say like, "Oh, bring 3." They bring 3 out of the standby line. And I was part of that 3. But
I was
guess
part of that 3 too, right?
Yeah, you were number 2 and I was number 3.
Oh, okay.
But I guess she didn't see me, and then she thought I fucking sneaked my way in.
you
You
should
should behind
You
that.
should
Yeah,
you should
probably.
like talk to like said, hey, back me up, and was like, what's
I
up?
did. I fucking looked at you.
Oh, I wasn't even listening.
Damn, big bro let you down.
Well, it didn't get down to like really needing me, anyways, right?
Yeah, she was just like, And I was like, yeah. Wanna fucking fight? I wanna buy my merch.
So the line was a little excruciating because some people that were talking in front of us stank really bad.
Dank?
Stank. It
Yeah.
reminded me of the days when I didn't brush my teeth.
I'm surprised I didn't see black cake in their mouth.
Oh man.
It's truly disgusting.
Just do everyone a favor and just take a shower.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about
No, it's the breath, not there.
Oh, then just don't speak.
Yes, but like everyone has the worst breath. They love talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have that issue?
No.
Another thing. I don't know
I know
if this
my
is like
mom
this isn't important at all. But then while we were in line, like it was my first time actually listening to the English voices of all the Neptune characters. Yeah, they sounded better than when I first heard them in Victory.
Might be new ones.
I think the only new one was for Noir.
I see.
Wah.
The rest were I didn't hear anything about the rest.
The only one I know I recognize in English is Nepgear, I think. Because I think she's voiced by Philia.
Ooh, that's cool.
I like that. I like Philia's voice, English voice actress.
It's cool.
So
I
now
totally
you won't
know
have a
that.
problem with Nepgear's voice actress.
Yeah, but it's not like I
English
would
voice.
anyway.
Yeah, true.
It's true.
I mean, I like it when it's original Japanese voices, but if you wanted to go dub, I'm not gonna stop you. I just don't want to listen to it.
So,
Dubs, not dubs.
so what did you buy, brother, from the booth on day one?
I bought all the posters and then the autograph card and then a pin. and then I got an autograph ticket for their autograph signing at their booth.
I remember.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Not really.
I just got to watch you guys, and it looked like they were nice.
They were
And
nice.
Sunako and
Mizuno. Yeah. Sunako is the character designer of Hyperdimension Neptune and Data Live, and
we're
then...
getting ahead of ourselves. We'll introduce them when we get to that point in the story.
Okay. Where was I again? Okay, Tom mentioned what he bought.
Tickets, yeah.
Okay, for me, what I bought was the Pixel pack, which means like there's a Pixel shirt. I got the white one because it's hot as fuck. Why the fuck?
Oh, I got a white
black one. So
And then the Pixel bikini.
and then there's
soft, dude.
they're really soft. And then there's the Lego Pixel Neptune.
Oh,
got
I
that
got
for
that.
myself
On
too.
the last day.
And then I got the big ass keychain of Neptune plushie.
Oh, I got that on the second
It's a
day.
keychain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's big though.
Wow.
I didn't
It's like
expect
this big.
Keychain?
That's a keychain. You didn't know that was a keychain?
No, I just saw it like dangling from the case, but I didn't know it was a keychain. I thought it was like something you could hang on a wall or something.
Nah,
Like
it's a
one of those,
keychain.
One of those suction cup things you put on the car.
Like that.
So- it's like a
plushie keychain.
And then I got myself a
There's your
Noir
keys that way.
king. Yes. Oh, yeah. And then I bought I also bought the what's that called? Poster card,
Autograph card.
autograph card to get
Oh,
it signed.
I saw people with those.
What I didn't know is I actually accidentally bought also the two posters.
Yeah, even though I didn't
I didn't know I bought them.
ask for it either.
I was planning to buy them the next day.
They were sold out the next
The
day.
next day they were sold. I was gonna
Yeah,
mention
okay.
that when we got to day 2. Yeah.
Wait, how did you accidentally buy something? Did you just sneak it into your bill?
I don't know if they sneak. I don't know.
He's buying the most expensive bundle. Let's
I
explain
think,
this stuff
I think they probably thought I was also buying that bundle because there was the autograph poster and then there's the 2 posters. They thought I was getting all that too because I said I want the Pixel bundle. So I think
everything.
they charged me.
Yeah, we
for
were gonna get everything
that.
anyway.
I was just only hoping to get enough to get 2 autograph cards. But instead I got everything. But that's okay, that's cool because the next day it was all sold out. It was like,
Oh, you lucked out then.
at first I thought I didn't get them, but then when I got home and I opened it up, I was like,
I spent more than
I
I thought.
got it!
They,
I'm like, oh, that's where my hot dog money went.
they also gave us free giveaway stuff.
Yeah, I
from,
got.
limited edition.
Yeah, what did you get? What was
I got the CG thing.
the
Of
CG
Neptune
of
and Uzume.
Neptune and Uzume? Yeah.
Then you were lucky. You fucking got the PS4 skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I wasn't gonna use my PS4 skin because, it's a limited edition. And am I gonna waste on the PS4? I was
Now
gonna
the
keep.
PS4 is limited edition.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
it was a pain in the ass to put it on, but it was well worth it after every day now.
Yeah, that's nice. Don't forget to put that in. Good picture.
Oh yeah, sure.
Also
I'll do
sucks because this morning I was looking at my PS4 and I was like, man, I wish you gave me that.
I mean, if you don't want your PS4, I'll gladly take it, man.
Wait, it wouldn't fit on it though. Yours is a Pro.
Just the top one.
Just the top. You
Oh.
just take the top.
has Neptune on it. Fuck yeah.
So
That's my girl.
I know.
Woo.
so after that, after we got
Everyone has their own opinions.
okay, after we bought our stuff, Tom and I rested against the wall.
I just agree that all the girls are cute in here. That's all I.
Who is
Oh,
best
what?
girl?
I am best girl.
Oh what? I'm lost. I lost you guys. I'm sorry. What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
I feel like I wasn't part of that conversation.
You were talking about girls, and then all of a sudden you started talking about their art. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I wasn't part of that conversation. So if you just
what
cut
were
out
you
my
talking
chat-
about, Jimmy?
I just told him,
He's telling me he was trying to antagonize me.
I'm trying to antagonize him, calling him like some shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, I wasn't part of it. Just cut my little.
He Sanic rolled into our conversation after it was over.
Okay, so where the fuck was I? Okay, Tom and I rested against the wall for a bit,
Nice, and you got it.
looking at our stuff. Tom was having trouble putting back his poster in the,
Yeah, I
in the
can roll
tube.
it back up into that little circle.
Just
And
roll
then
like a joint.
I've never rolled a joint. I don't do that
I'll teach you,
shit.
bro. I'm kidding, I don't know how either.
But then I gave it to Yessie and she rolled it up one try.
Exactly,
I
you
was
know
like, what the
she's smart.
fuck?
So a bit after that, I was still hot and tired, so I was thinking the next place to go to is either Fate Grand Order panel or welcoming someone.
I don't even know why you didn't go to the fake Grand Order panel.
I wanted to go to Welcome
That's
Ceremony
exciting.
because I know that place is big as hell. I know I'll get a seat and it's cold as fuck.
Wait. Fake Grand Order. Isn't that live programming one?
Huh?
The fake Grand Order thing? Wasn't that in
I don't remember where it was.
So if so, you probably wouldn't have.
Also, I wouldn't have not gotten it anyways. It was already around 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
In Anime Expo, you need to get in line an hour before.
Or stay off the hook and don't get cooked.
Man, you guys are like going off topic right now. I'm still trying
I'm
to
still
talk about this
listening.
shit.
We don't have to listen. The fucking listeners have to listen.
I'm sorry,
I'm not as loud as you guys, so you're drowning me out here.
Are you sure you're pretty
Yeah,
loud?
dude.
You can turn this shit down.
My phone!
Derry is the quietest one here. Whenever you speak, you like double whatever Derry sound waves in.
I'm sorry.
Especially since he's sick.
Okay, can you put this back?
The hell you put it back right before you said it?
I didn't know how you wanted it. You almost dropped my phone in water. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why I want, like Tom was saying, why the fuck did I go to the welcome ceremony instead of the fake Grand Order? There's like two reasons. I was hot and tired, and I know it's gonna be cool as hell, and I'll get a seat back at the welcome ceremony. Also, I noticed it was already around 12 o'clock when you should be lining. Like it's past 12 o'clock. It's like 12:15, 12:30.
Fake Grand Order was like till 3.
Huh?
Fake Grand Order thing was till
Damn, it was a
3.
3-hour
Until
panel?
3? It was 3-hour panel?
No, it wasn't until 3 o'clock.
No, it starts at 1. That panel.
Because I remember like being like, I'll
Ooh.
probably go to it. So
Real
I can-
facts.
I
out.
told you, man, it was conflicting with the welcome ceremony
Fake
because
Grand Order?
yes.
3 o'clock.
What?
3 o'clock. Live programming 1.
Oh, it got gypped.
Wait, what? Oh no, what I was thinking was the Overwatch panel.
Oh.
You just got scienced.
So wait, why did I not go to the fake? Oh no, wait,
Signing. That's why.
the signing.
Yeah, it was later.
It was at and I don't know if I was gonna make it to the. So that's why I didn't go to the fake Grand Order.
That's why when you were like, I didn't go to it, and you couldn't remember why. I was like, because you went to the signing. I think I got dropped.
You guys, then Tom was mixing me up the whole time because he kept saying, "Why don't you just go to the fake Grand Order?" It's like, because there's a welcome ceremony. It was like, I know it's gonna be called, whatever, stuff like that. So Tom mixed me up. Anyways,
I didn't look at the schedule.
okay. One reason, and I was also thinking about going to Overwatch 2 because they also had the voice actors Hana and Lucio, right?
Lucy, oh.
You mean the waifu and the husband, though?
I tried to. I wanted to get a signature from them because they had a booth where you could get seats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like $30 each, and I'd already spent.
Oh, you
my
actually
money
had
on
to pay
shit.
for that one?
Why didn't you ask us? Money.
I mean, I didn't see you guys for like the majority of those days.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But you ditched him.
Like, he was gonna go to
We
the...
didn't ditch him.
After
Yes, yeah.
Yessie came and we were, like, walking, and then Derry was like... we saw Derry walking towards the Overwatch thing, and then we were gonna go with him, but then we decided it was gonna be too late for us, so he hung around us for a bit.
Yeah, because like on my way there, it was like what, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
during the time I'm at the welcome ceremony?
I don't know,
Okay.
because like the Overwatch thing was like across the street at the Marriott, so 10 minutes wasn't shit.
And then even if we were late, we'd have to wait in that big-ass line to get back inside the convention center. And we
Oh,
were
is this
like,
back
no
at-
way.
It was taking place at that hotel?
Mhm.
Oh,
Meaning
okay.
it would have probably been a fuck ton of space for us. But
Okay.
Not worth.
yeah. So wait, are we at the part where I hung out with you guys already, or?
Well, kind of, because I'm at the welcome ceremony while you
Okay,
guys
Yeah, he's doing nothing.
Alright,
Well,
so
you
you'll
guys
see this
can
welcome ceremony.
go on.
We have to see the welcome ceremony.
Yeah, we don't know. We didn't
Uh,
see it.
Yeah, otherwise.
We
And
still
then-
on day one.
And then we didn't do anything.
This is still day one.
Yeah, this is like 40 minutes long at this point.
Well,
Because we went on the trail.
yeah, it's your guys' fault, not
I
mine.
mean, I don't know why you invited me. I barely even went there yet. What am I here for?
To listen in, to give us legit reactions, and because you did go to AX for a bit.
Yes, I went there for 1 hour to wait in line for 3 hours.
I wasn't expecting you to start going into that. I was like thinking, hey, shouldn't you be talking about this like when we get to day 3?
Yeah.
Whatever.
His story is done now, though.
His story is
There's
done.
like
over.
5 minutes of content on this thing. Do they want to hear about how I waited in line for 3 hours? It's pretty simple. I went in line, and they're like, "Oh, we're not starting yet."
Did you use your muscles to walk?
Exactly. Yeah, don't forget. I had to breathe. I had to walk. I had to exist. It was very
You
hard.
had to
man.
carry that skateboard around.
I actually
Skateboard
had to. Yeah. When I went back home on the bus, people were watching, like, they were staring at me holding a skateboard.
With no wheels.
Yeah. Who's this kid with no trucks and a board?
What a poser.
Like, have you heard of the guy who bought
Were you
the
at least
Faku
wearing
board?
Vans?
Yeah. I saw a lot of
Not
people with
even.
that Faku board.
Okay, so
I saw a
this-
lot of toots.
the welcome
Faku.
ceremony with Ezra Weiss and I forgot the other guy's name, Todd.
Oh, Todd Havercorn?
Yeah,
He's not so English.
it
but
was pretty
it's alright.
bad. It was really bad
I bet
actually.
you regret going to that.
I did
Instead of the
regret
big
going
grand
to
order
that.
panel.
Wait, what was wrong with welcome?
Freaking Overwatch panel, damn it.
What was wrong with the welcoming ceremony?
Okay, it wasn't entirely their fault. It was because the thing they read off. What's it called? The track.
The prompter?
The prompter. It wasn't working. It's like it lagged. It's like they were reading off, and all of a sudden it would stop. And like they're wondering, okay, guys, we gotta like make up our own shit right now. We're waiting for. We read that off. We read like, hey, oh, blah. They repeat what they were saying before. It's like, what's going on here?
That's my time.
And while they were like making stuff up, they were starting to go with Ezra Corn, shipping each other,
Yeah, I understood.
being gay for each other.
Still pulled that shit at the end. Too.
Yeah, they did pull that shit out time, but it did better there than the
We
welcome
were prepared
ceremony.
that time.
So it was that also where the maids came in and they were just being yelled?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. They
Being
weren't
what?
at the ending
'Cause you
ceremony,
told
right?
me, yeah, because you told me about it.
Okay, so it was only at the welcome
What'd
ceremony.
you say?
So the maids,
Maid
the-
dreaming
like-
I believe?
yeah, maid dreaming came up.
Again?
They were being like, they didn't talk at first. They're quiet, and all of a
They're
sudden when
being
they finally spoke, they said, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like feeling cringy right now.
I didn't know why you did that.
And huh?
I didn't need to see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't need to do. I didn't mean to do that for you, but I just ended up doing that. I mean, like,
That's what they would do.
I
You
felt-
have to get the picture in their
it
head.
felt weird. And then Ezra and Todd were like about to like get them out, but they were supposed to sing. So they started. So then, even at the back, the TV at the back was starting the song too.
So did they sing?
They said, oh, they gotta sing. Like, oh, okay, like, come
Oh
on.
god, that sounds like
Sing
such a
for
great
us.
train wreck.
Yeah. it was-
I wish I didn't miss it now.
Why, you want to see that train ride?
If I wanted to see cringy ass shit, I'd go to Couch Shop.
I mean, that's still bad for them though.
Yeah, because when they were like scheduled to do something, and then not even the announcers or whatever don't want them there.
You know that they fucked up really hard if they had to end it early, because there was not much to the welcome ceremony.
Just proves that day one was just a fucking mess.
Well, at least the welcome ceremony was a fuck fest. The rest of it wasn't that bad to me. Because after that, I was like, okay, I got a lot of time before the signing. So I went right, I flashed right, no, I'm just kidding. I
Did
walked,
flash, I saw.
no.
You
I
might go
saw
get a
it.
blowjob.
You fuckers,
I remember
don't get into
that.
that,
I remember-
don't get into
Our
that
whole
yet.
thing was that because we were already.
No,
I
I'm
went-
not done.
Alright, fine.
I don't care what you
Okay.
did anymore.
Don't get into that yet.
So day 4, right? How was day 4?
Day 4, I went home.
He's
Okay.
getting ahead of us now.
You guys are getting ahead of me.
No, we weren't even talking for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, you started talking about the Nora cosplayer.
I don't remember.
You could talk about when you guys were hanging out then.
That's it. We just hung out.
We just went to Artist Alley and, like, I just bought a book from,
Ooh,
like,
that was a nice book right there.
yeah, from, like, the Skullgirls arts.
Cool. I didn't go there until like what, a bit for day 2
It was a hot, spicy book.
for Artist Alley.
It was NSFW.
Totally safe for work.
Okay, legitly, was it safe for?
The end is
No,
course
silent.
not.
it's R18.
Oh, okay.
No, man, the end is silent. It's totally safe.
I have some art right there.
Okay, so those guys just
That's
We
hung
read it in public.
Yeah, we did.
right in front of all the kids.
Had to
No,
make sure
just the
kids-
sweaty guys.
Okay, so I just walked.
Oh, yeah, and then
I
Thomas
just-
was like, well, I'll go to the Idea Factory. And then we went there. And now you can go.
We went there
Okay.
an hour earlier.
Yeah, and like, we were just waiting on you. And we made the whole blowjob joke out of it.
Well, I guess we'll
I'll
go
get-
into that blowjob joke later.
Yeah, more into it later.
We
So
gotta listen to Matthew's story first.
yeah, man, I'm lost now. Okay, so
So you flashed it out of there. And I was like,
I
it's
flashed.
true. I saw you flash out of there.
Yeah, we
okay,
definitely saw you flash out of there.
stop flashing out there. Stop with the flash. Okay, so I
Flash it on cooldown.
10 more seconds. Can't blink like
I ghost. I used the skill ghost to get there.
So where'd you go?
Okay, I went to the exhibit hall and I was like, I got a lot of time before the signing, so I was zipping through all sorts of booths just looking for something that catches my interest, and then finally, I found what's it called, the manga reader booth, and I saw that they had like an 18 plus spot, and I was
Ooh.
like, okay, I'll check this out a little later. So I ran all the way to the other side. Well, not really ran, but I rushed to the big, like the front, the other side of the exhibit hall, and then I started going from there again, so that when I come back to Margarita, I can be like, okay, now it's line up for this.
I don't know what you were doing because I was texting you. I was telling you that you should get here now. Where are you?
When I finally saw the mess, I finally looked at the messages while I was lining up for Manga Reader, their 18 plus area. So I was like, well, I'm already in line, so I guess I'll wait to get in. Tom was messaging me the whole time, telling me I need to get there, I need to get here, They're already lining up for.
They weren't even lining up. It was like you go.
They're already getting their numbers.
You go to a staff member, you get a number. And then I got number 49, and I was an hour early, and I was like, well, Matthew's got to get here now.
Okay, so as soon as I got in, I started to panic after I read the message. You have to get here to get your number. Like, oh shit. So I made it quick. I glanced.
Flashed it again.
I found like 2 eroges, took them, tried to buy them. It wouldn't go through my credit card because the chase was like.
Because you're not R18.
No, they were like, is this fraud? And then I had to go through my phone like, no, this is not fraud. And then they were like, you have to wait 5 minutes. Fuck this. Hey, can you hold this for me? Like, yeah, I'll hold on to it. So I rushed to Idea Factory. As soon as I got there, I was panicking because I couldn't see any staff members.
Yeah, they were like in the middle.
And they were in the mix. And I can already see Tsunako and Mizuno already coming up there to their seats to sign stuff. We're like, holy shit!
I missed my number.
So should we tell what they are, like who they are?
No, before that, like Darren and I were wondering where you were.
Yeah.
And then we saw. Well, we didn't see her yet, but we were making a joke like he's not here because he was getting a real good blowjob.
And then like he would send you messages and be like, fuck, that's some good blow he's getting because he's not responding.
And then like 10, 15 minutes before you came, a Nora cosplayer showed up and they were like, whoa, she's already done blowing him.
Yeah.
But he's like still like knocked unconscious because it was such a good blowjob that
when I heard this joke, I was like thinking, I said to them like I was enjoying the afterglow.
Yep.
Can I go home?
Hey,
I want to go home now.
you can.
This is not a safe environment.
Sorry.
he's just a kid.
It's gonna get worse from here, kid.
No, it's not.
That's the worst thing that happened.
You guys
I need
forget
an adult.
I went to the 21 plus stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I need an adult.
So
They're both 21 plus.
I was panicking, looking for someone to give me a number, and then I saw the Noir cosplayer, and I was backing. I was turning.
It's the same Noir cosplay.
It was the Noir cosplayer, and I was like, "Oh shit, she looks really good."
She's so good.
And I was like, I turned to her, and then I'm like turning around looking for the guy. And I turned to her again, and I just kept repeating until I started going like, "Does anyone know where this staff member is?"
Please tell me Noir.
People were like giving me. I got my number over there from a staff member. I walk over there. No one there. I asked another person. They were over there. I walk over here. No one there. I ended up going up to Tom, and
they're in there.
They're actually in there.
Yeah.
And I started pushing in.
You should have asked us. Should have found us first.
And I finally got my number. I was 110.
That's
Good luck.
60 more.
Good luck understanding all of that, listener, because I'm watching them doing these movements and I'm still lost.
So there's like
Yeah,
booth,
all I
right?
see is this big block of blue every time you
I'll
talk.
just say it's one of those you had to be there jokes.
Okay, yeah, sure, fine.
Oh, you had to be there to understand.
And then I went in line and then I had to be there. Like you had to be there to know that I was in line. Jimmy was right behind me. The whole con, he was right behind me.
Yeah, I was working the whole time, man. You know, I was like standing on his shoulder, like, hey, you should totally buy that. I know you don't have money, but you should buy
The
that.
Idea Factory booth is like far in the corner in the hall. So yeah, it's really easy to find.
At least it wasn't crowded because there was like so many people.
Yeah.
It was just crowded with the fans, not with like people trying to get through. Or whatever.
Yeah. So as soon as I got my number, I immediately went up to the Noir cosplayer and asked her for a picture. And as soon as I took it out of my phone, she right away said, "I like your case." It was my Noir case.
It was like it was fate.
It was like, yes.
And then he
It was
unzipped
great.
his pants and he was like, "Kakugo."
I was.
What is that?
Fucking. God. You fucker.
And since then, Matthew is not allowed within 50 feet of her.
No, sometimes that stuff works.
Wait, what? Anyway, okay, so after I got a picture, it took me a while, but then when I finally looked at the picture, I realized it wasn't that good of a picture because the people behind her was like...
Sweaty.
No, the people behind her, they made like a really dark background so you could barely see
she
her.
got even darker.
Yeah, because her outfit is already black. She Noir is a black knight, so it was not that great a
Racist.
picture.
Sometimes they're too dark, man.
Racist.
I like Dark Knights. It's my aesthetic.
So I ended up waiting outside of the line because I was 110. Don't know if I was gonna get in or not.
Yeah, you did though.
I got in line. I
I
talked to the fans, and some of them are
Hey.
stupid, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Like
It sucks.
Some other day I'll
It
talk
just
about
Lost
it.
our one viewer, guys. In the comments.
it took a long time.
I like
I
the
was the one
series.
in the line next to him.
I like the series, but the fandom is
It's a lot of things.
We're
It
talking about
took a-
Steven Universe.
I don't know about that. You were behind me the whole time, don't you know?
It took a really long time for Tom to get his stuff signed, so I was worried I wasn't gonna get my
It was
stuff.
like 349s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I just let the other guys go before me, and they were like, "Oh no, you can go first because they're,
That's when you say, "Oh, thanks," and you go in front of them.
Now I let them go first, and then I got my shit signed. I got my Rebirth 1 limited edition signed, and Mizuno and Tsunaka were so excited, and they saw it and they were like, "Whoa!" And I was like, I bowed. I was like, "Kakugo."
You don't know me. I
They
just
signed,
said
they signed it,
Kakugo.
and then I was like, "Whoa, it's so cool."
Was that really day? That
That was
was.
day 1, dude.
I'm thinking right now.
Was this podcast supposed to be you guys talking about all day 4 of AX, all 4 days?
Yeah.
Or we could just condense it and make 4 separate ones, one on each
I
day.
mean, I already condensed it. I said all I did was shop.
Well, don't worry. The rest of the days we didn't do as much.
You fucking kidding me?
It's already been like an
He
hour
did a
into
lot of
this
shit.
podcast.
It's gonna be a
It's already
2-hour
been an hour
podcast.
into this podcast.
That's why I was saying
Well,
we
it was
could
like
always
1 hour per day. It's gonna be a 4-hour podcast.
Time to make this a series instead of a podcast.
Yeah, we can.
No, it's gonna be dumb.
It
Okay,
would
we're
save
gonna-
a lot more
We
time.
can start
than,
rushing, I guess. Okay, so
Why? We got a lot of stories to tell from what I can see.
I just lost myself after you guys started talking about this being so long.
I miss the old Genji.
Well, I guess that's the end of the podcast. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll
Okay,
see you all in the
back
next
to-
3 parts.
We
Back
see
to
you in
line.
the next podcast.
I'm trying to
We'll
remember
talk about
because
AX.
I was trying to remember because while I was waiting for Tom to get in line, he started messaging me. I didn't notice the messages until I saw him in line, and it was like he started making like signals
"What
at
here?"
me, and I was like, "What?" And I looked at my phone, and it was like I see the message, like, "Oh!"
Because I
Someone-
thought you could get 2 things signed, but it
no,
ended up just being 1 thing signed.
yeah. So Tom gave me his poster card, right, to
Yeah.
get signed,
Autograph card.
the autograph
Because
card.
Matthew had 2 tickets, so
Yeah.
then he got 2 things signed.
So yeah, so cool. When I finally got like in the line, I was 110. It was like around 5 o'clock. I was worried I was not gonna get signed because I was like kind of thinking of running out of the line to get my arrow game because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to if that guy was gonna be there or not.
And I couldn't go pick it up for you because I didn't
Yeah.
know the booth and I couldn't use your information.
Yeah, so luckily it was 5:30 when I finally got my stuff signed. It was kind of weird with me because I didn't do like a legit bow. I just nodded my. It looked like I nodded my head more like
So like,
because I was kind of like thinking like shit, I gotta go now. But yeah, I was able to get 2 things signed. It was kind of weird though because I accidentally asked the guy for both my autograph tickets to be
Same.
matte, but then when Tom like said I had to get his autograph.
Had to be
signed
my
thing,
name.
I had to put his name, so it was a little weird at first because they had to make sure both Mizuno and Tsunaka had to make sure it was for both Tom and Matt. Like, yeah. So it's cool seeing them. After that I ran to the manga reader, 18 plus place, got my shit, no trouble there, out of the exhibit hall.
Out of his life.
Oh man! And then after that, it was like didn't do so much. Just sat down, rested, and then met up with Derry. Derry and I hanged out for a bit.
No,
Then
I
met
didn't.
up with Tom.
I separated from you when you guys went to those 5 at the Idea Factory.
He was
I
like, "Get away from me, foul demon." You
No,
had blow and I didn't.
I was saying, What the fuck? I was saying that I went out of the exhibit hall, rested outside for a bit, then later you and I met up, hanged out for a bit, and then we finally met up with Tom and Yessie. And then finally we went home.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep.
We were like sitting on like those chairs that they put in.
Unless you did something before I hanged out with you. What did you do?
No shit, I went to the Persona panel.
Oh, yeah.
Persona.
Was it really that time?
I've written down the schedule and shit. Persona panel was at 5 o'clock.
He has paragraphs. You have nothing.
Very organized.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
not.
mine's aren't paragraphs.
because someone was
They're
like,
the whole thing.
write down your shit for the podcast. So
Was
that's
that
what
really
I did.
day one though? I do
As soon as he
remember.
said that, I didn't do
I
it.
do remember going to like.
7 o'clock. I would have left by 5 so I could line up for it.
Oh, then that must
But
be
that's around
something
like
else.
9 or
then.
10.
That was for something else that I came up with. So yeah, Jerry went for the Persona at 5?
Mhm.
That's why you left me?
Yep. So I
Yeah.
could line up for it 2 hours ahead of time, which was a piece of shit anyway. Because like since it was day one, they weren't organizing things well.
But
So-
still, yeah, we ended up. I didn't say what we like. I met up with you. I actually sat out for a while, probably 2 hours later, and then finally, hey, want to hang out? I found out Derry was actually in front of like the exhibit hall for a bit.
That's the first day.
Yeah, that was the first day.
Okay. I don't remember. Sorry.
Okay, you remember the Persona 5, but you don't remember where you hanged out, where you waited and then hanged out with me. And then
Yeah,
we
because
found
after Persona 5, I was like in a seating.
he was out of it. He was dead tired. He was dead asleep. No, not really.
I was pretty
I was in
tired.
a seething rage. Is it?
Because you find out I was like next to the entertainment hall, and that was
Oh, not
next.
with you.
No, I mean like how it like came to be. Like
I remember the whole like I'm in front of the entertainment hall, and then I was like, okay, I walk there, and I end up going to the exhibit hall, and I'm like, the entertainment hall isn't the exhibit hall, is it? And they're like, no. And I was like, shit. And I had to walk back double the same thing I walked.
so, yeah, we didn't do much after that. Day one's over. Day 2 comes in. What we do, I kind of forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I have it written here somewhere.
So can I at least tell my Persona 5 story before we go to day 2?
Yeah, go on. You didn't say anything about Persona 5, so I thought we were skipping it.
I was waiting
Okay,
for you
go
to
on.
fucking finish.
Do it.
So, like, the Persona 5 thing was a piece of shit because, like I said, they
Damn.
were organizing line
Oh.
as well. So, like, there was obviously, like, the line for Persona 5, and, like, it was there. And then, because that was premium people, and then the regular people, because they didn't have a line for us, they just, like, smushed us all to the side over, like, this blob. And then, like, when the time came for the panel to start, like, it was, like, 10 minutes before the panel begins. And they decided to just, like, close off the entire section where the line are, and then like make this tiny little narrow ass pathway where they like start letting us in all one at a time. So then the whole crowd just like converges into that shit. Everyone's just like pushing so that they can get in. They're like, don't fucking push and shit. They're just, the volunteers are yelling this at us, and then they're like, okay, just stop one, and then like push us in, and then we finally get in to the line, and then it's like the panel has already started for like I don't know, like 15 minutes. And then that's when they finally start letting us in, and we're like snaking in, walking in, and everything. And this is why I will forever hate live programming 1, because they don't clear that room. So people from the panel before who wanted to see the Persona 5 panel just
Oh, they
sat
just
there
stayed
and
there?
just stayed there. So they were already seeing the entire thing, while the rest of us who had to wait like I don't know, like 20 minutes into the panel to get in. They set us all in the back, and then. Like, the panel had already started its intro, they had already introduced the characters, they had already started improv and stuff, and we basically caught, like, the last 10-15 minutes of the panel where they just gave us, like, an advertisement for the Persona 5 food being sold. And then I was like, oh, this is shit. So then, I was already angry because of that, and then I went to go fight her.
That
And then I got-
sucks. The fuck? Why wouldn't they clear the room?
Yeah, Derry was complaining.
That wouldn't
all
make-
the
that wouldn't
time
make any
when we were
sense.
hanging out.
What's the point of having a line if you just let people in there like bumble fucking around?
Wait, where's the live program? I mean, where was this again? Next to the entertainment hall, or was that somewhere
Live
else?
programming is the room, like, right next to the entertainment hall.
Oh, okay. Was that also the place for?
I think a
back,
JoJo panel was in there.
Yeah, the JoJo
back
panel
in
in
the
there.
past Anime Expo. It was.
We were just watching through the window. JoJo panel.
Was that also the place
Nice.
for the?
There was even a
SAO
staff
too?
member right in front of us, didn't even care.
Nice. That's what they get for having glass doors.
So we're
I can't
done
hear
with day
anything
one.
though. Fuck.
I don't know.
Was there anything
Do I
else?
have anything else on day one?
Oh, you have any notes?
Shitty line. Complain about live programming 1.
You know what?
That's it. Live programming 1 sucks.
Okay, I was gonna ask
couldn't
Jimmy.
find the boba
I was gonna
shop.
ask Jimmy about like volunteer work. You know how it's like.
I never volunteered yet, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Don't know, but do you?
It's like it's hell for them.
I was invited by a friend if he wanted to try this year, but then I don't know if I was going to be in town, and turns out I was, so I kind of regretted not doing it.
Well, there goes your chance.
When did you get that offer?
Hopefully, you'll get another chance to try
No,
it.
it's just like they hire like volunteers randomly through like Facebook or something.
Yeah.
What was your plan again for next year?
He was gonna
Be a
buy.
volunteer.
He wanted to be a volunteer,
Yeah.
but just in case he didn't become a volunteer, he was gonna get a ticket. But
Yeah.
if he got to be a volunteer, he could refund his ticket.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I gave up on that.
Oh, you gave up
I
on
don't
it?
have the money for the ticket.
Oh, it's like $71, right? Or is it more now?
It was like 56, but I was like, nah.
It's still too much for you.
I need money for my trip.
Oh yeah. You
Road
went
trip.
for
Ooh.
Comic Con, right?
No, I'm just going to New York.
Oh, I thought you were going to like a con there.
No, I have friends in New York. We'll go meet up with them.
Oh, I really thought.
Yes, you said
Okay.
shoot. Oh, wait, no, it's a surprise. Never mind.
Now that he knows a surprise is coming.
So, well, what's the surprise?
Next year, Yessie and I were gonna buy all 3 of us RTX tickets, and we are gonna go down to do a road trip down to RTX, Texas. And
Do you know how much this fucking costs, dude? Forget the gas fee. The gas should be about $100, but the living cost of a hotel, you can't just casually buy these things. You gotta plan.
You can-
that's why it was gonna be a surprise if
Wait,
you were
you-
actually gonna do it.
There, you could have.
Well,
no, wait.
I'm
I
expecting
don't even
it now.
know
You
where.
gotta do it.
Not too
Where
late.
Gino lives.
Cancelled.
No. Yes, he doesn't know. Yes, he doesn't listen to this. You gotta do it for me
That
now.
would have been a good plan.
You all heard it here. He's gonna buy me an RTX pass next
Woohoo! I'm
year.
gonna edit this out.
You really want this idea?
I don't know. Just fucking leave it as it is. I don't care.
Okay, so
My God, for an hour 10.
okay,
Yeah, it's like the longest
shall we
we've done.
speed this up then? We'll try our best.
I went shopping
Day
last
two?
4 days.
What
Done.
about, man?
Day 2.
I'm done.
You just went shopping day 2.
Yeah, I went shopping all the rest of the days, and I got my shit signed, and it was cool.
Nice.
And I had fun.
Oh, yeah, because we got there early in the morning. So we
Yes, I
got
had another photo shoot.
tickets,
It was cool.
Wait, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. That's
you're
done.
finished.
Wow.
Okay.
I was
over.
at home and I slept and I watched anime. I'm done.
And then day 3, Jimmy came
I saw
over.
him day 3, and then that's done. No more.
Yes, that's
We
it.
talked about it already.
Day 4, I didn't go. I just stayed home and watched more anime.
Hey, when are we gonna record? You guys are done, right?
Yeah, I guess we're done, yeah.
Wanna
This
record
is
a
the end of the
video game?
podcast. Thank you all for joining.
This is too long. I'm sorry, but we can't do this. Can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
This is too long. No one's gonna listen to it for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Alright, so we're legitimately done. We're gonna continue like this.
we could continue another.
See you next year.
Wait, don't stop yet. Don't stop yet.
Oh.
This is honestly really long already.
Yeah, I know. I
We can
understand
continue
it's an
some
hour.
other podcasts. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
this is the
true. We
only
can
one.
start continue from podcasts, but should we like? Or we, like, let's talk this out real quick. Yeah. So that people like know it's coming. Okay, so
Weekly
Yeah.
podcast.
legitly, it's gonna go on another podcast for sure.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna remember this.
This is
Yeah.
taking a long time.
Okay, and then also do you think we're gonna talk about all 3 days?
I mean, I have nothing else to talk about, so you guys are gonna.
I don't know. I don't think I had anything very important on day 3.
Okay, you know what? I just remembered though. We didn't talk about what happened after we got our badges.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll talk about that.
See ya next month. Bye.